Hello guys, this is Christine and this is some more help for organic chemistry. Today we will learn how to draw the cyclohexane chair configuration. So in order to draw the chair configuration of cyclohexane, there's many ways how to draw it, but if you get stuck to one way, I would recommend you practice a lot and get stuck with that way. And drawing a cyclohexane take a lot of practice. It look easy, but you gotta practice a lot, and I would recommend you guys draw at least like 20 or 30 of them, just repeating drawing them until it embedded in your mind and you just instantly know how to draw it. Because for me it took a lot of practice. I gotta draw it like more than 10 times, 20 times to just draw a skeleton, to gotta know how to draw it fluently. So I will talk briefly about this, and then I will give you some example how I specifically how I draw it. So at first, the first step is always I draw the V line first, and then it depends on the two chair configuration. My second line can either go this way or it can go this way. And also, you guys want to notice that your chair configuration always have 3 pairs of parallel line. 3 pairs of parallel lines. And you gotta remember that this takes a lot of practice. You gotta practice a lot and practice like 20, 30 times to drawing them until you get used to it. And also I would recommend you guys also that you should put the number on your chair configuration in order to know to draw the axial and equatorial line. So the odd number, we have the axial line for the odd numbers always up. But for the even number, the axial line is always down. And alternate between the odd number and the even number is the axial line is always like up, down, up, down, up, down. And also, if we already have up for the axial line, then the equatorial line should be down. And if we already have down for the axial line, then the equatorial should be up for that number. So specifically, I will draw a chair configuration so you guys have more ideas how to draw it exactly. So at first, I always draw a V line first. And then my second line for this chair configuration, I go to the left. You go this way, this way, this way, and here. So it look first to your mind, it look easy, but it look a lot of practice, So for this, I will number my chair configuration. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So as I said, it should be for odd number. For odd number, the axial line should be up. So so that's why I have odd number is 1, 3, and 5. The axial line is always up, odd, up. And also I have for even number, which is 2, 4, and 6. The axial line should be down. So down for even number, down for even number. So that's really easy for the axial line, to draw the axial line. But now it's the important part, a little bit trickier, that we gotta know how to draw the equatorial line. Equatorial line for number 1. So for number 1, I would draw the equatorial line, but I would not go with the direction of the 2 line that connecting to carbon number 1. So my equatorial line not gonna go this way. Nope. Not gonna go this way. Nope. But it can go with this direction. Remember that we have 3 pairs of parallel line. It would not go with the direction of any of the lines of these 2 pairs. It's not going this way. It's not going this way, but we'll go this way. So with the third parallel line, which is this way. And also we know that we already have the axial lines up. So the equatorial line must be down. So this, if I put it number 1, there's 2 ways to put my equatorial line. I can either put it this way, Or I can either put it this way. But the question is, which one is the correct one? So, and we see that my axial line is already up. I want my equatorial line to be down. So the correct direction would be this way. And so it's the same thing for number 2. The same thing for number 2. I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way. I will going with the third pair. The direction of the line of the third parallel line. So I already have this down. So I want my equatorial line to be up. So it's going this way. And the same thing with this. I'm not going with this direction or this direction. I'm going with this line direction. And I have my equatorial up. So I want my, I have my axial lines up. So I want my equatorial line to be down. So you can point this way. Also, the same thing with this. I'm going this way. And also the same thing with this. I'm going this way. And also the same thing with this. I'm not going with this direction. I'm not going with this direction, but I'm going with the direction of this line. This line. The line does not connecting with the carbon number 6. So I'm going this way, and I have my axial line down, so my equatorial line must be up, which is pointing this way. So this is the skeleton of the cyclohexane's chair configuration. And it's the same thing if you draw the chair configuration of another one that opposite to that one. I also draw the V line first as always, but instead of my second line going to the left, I draw my second line going to the right.